As you can see, the weather is absolutely idyllic, and this is what it would be like as you're walking in for the first time into the Maritim Jolie Ville here. This is a new lobby that they've built only a couple of years ago. Do come in and have a look. And as you can see, there is a magnificent chandelier in the middle of the room here, and a wonderful spacious feel as you come in. The reception is over here, the bar is over here, shops over here, and then you can go straight through towards your bungalow in a little cart, which is rather enjoyable. Hello, very well, very well.
You're welcome, madam. You're welcome.
No shoe sign today. No shoe sign.
Oh, you're photo?
And here is the buggy that we go on as well. Thank you. The buggy that we go on, or over here, as you can see, which will take you to your bungalows, which is this massive area, acres and acres. And if you look here on this map here, you can see just how many. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment. This is the lobby that we've just come to. This is where we've been stopping in the S bungalows, which has been wonderful. And then as you can see, you can travel all around the island, experiencing 3 different kinds of pool. One of them is the infinity pool, which we'll show you shortly, which is our favorite. The adult-only pool, which is wonderful. The place that you have your breakfast overlooking the Nile. This is where you have your classical music at night. The Felucca Harbour. Seeing all the feluccas go by. This is lovely if you wanted a private dinner party with friends and family, or a celebration of some nature. There's a little zoo with some camels and a pelican with half a beak. We haven't seen the maze garden yet. The fella tent, which you get the belly dancing and snake charming. And then there's tennis courts if you've got enough energy, or just walking around and smelling the nicotiana, which are these beautiful flowers that are so aromatic, particularly at night. Absolutely wonderful. And when you come here in the evening, this lovely fountain, you'll be able to hear what I think are bullfrogs. I first of all didn't think that they were real, but as you get closer to them, they stop croaking. And it's a fabulous sound. You have what I assume is a bullfrog, and the crickets at night, and the birds. It's just idyllic. Here is the King's Bar, which is where you have the opportunity to listen to some piano playing and just have a cool drink in the evening and chill out after a restful day around the pool. It's a hard life here. And this is where you'll have your breakfast in the morning. A wonderful opportunity to see the kingfisher and all the other birds as you're having your breakfast. And the breakfast is sumptuous. You could just eat it forever and ask for the special coffee and the freshly squeezed orange juice. Very good indeed. And in the evening, sitting down here for your classical music with a gin and tonic, enjoying the sunset. And this pool is the adult-only pool, so if you're coming here to get away from all the noise and the bustle of children, this is the pool to go to. No children allowed whatsoever. Very tranquil. To the infinity pool, which makes you believe that you're actually in the Nile when you're swimming in it. It's really good. You see people apparently in the Nile, but they're on the edge of the infinity pool, and you just sit there and watch the feluccas go by and feel very special. as you're going through the afternoon, you will see the cruise liners going by that are traveling up to Aswan and other places. You'll see them going over it. Sometimes you'll see the balloons in the air. You see the feluccas going by, which is just one of those photo opportunities that you really do not want to miss. And you also have the ability to, from the jetty that we saw earlier, you have the ability to go on one of the boats, all dressed up in the, I think it's called Galabea, I'm not sure, you'll have to look that one up, but you have the proper sort of Egyptian authentic dress, and you go out there with other people going bird watching, egrets, herons, all kinds of kingfishers that you can see as you go out onto the water. And then you come up to the tent to traditional music and enjoy wonderful cuisine with bread being baked in the clay ovens, and the music is authentic, and you have a wonderful time drinking copious amounts of wine and enjoying the snake charmer and having the snake around your neck and belly dancing and learning how to dance, which I tried unsuccessfully to do, but an absolutely fantastic night of Egyptian entertainment. Really great fun at the Fellow Tent. I would highly recommend it, even as a tourist, because we do have this idea sometimes that things are too touristy, but this wasn't at all. It was a really, really good night. I'm going for a dip now. Here we are on our last day, listening to the birds, the lawn being cut. There are 78 gardeners here, which is just phenomenal. The work that they do here is so beautiful. And if you love your birds, I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little woodpecker over there, which actually is picking for grubs as opposed to the trees, because there's a crocodile tree, as they call it, which has these spikes on it. There's no way that a woodpecker can get through that. But if you love your birds, you will love coming here, sitting out on your little veranda in the evening saying hello to your neighbours. But it's just the most idyllic community. People come back year after year after year, and we're looking forward to doing it too.